Hello, my dearies. It's good to see you. How's it going, guys? We are going to be streaming some Check Your Six here in a little bit, probably like 3 or 4 minutes. I just want to find you guys here on YouTube, and we'll jump right into the game. Okay, so first things first, single player immediately. And actually, I think I want to lower the sound a bit here. I hope we're still going to get sounds from the game, because I have seen a small bug where when you turn down the music sound, everything else kind of goes down. So we're going to start with just the regular Battle of Britain. We will be playing as the Brits during this one, and hopefully getting some nice kills. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. And of course, we can switch around between air forces throughout the stream. Totally up to you guys. Okay. First thing I want to do is set our guys up in a position I actually think they'll like. And it looks like when you mess with the music in this game, the rest of the volume gets turned off. So that needs to be checked out for sure. If we end up not getting battle sounds, I will eventually go back and get us a situation with battle sounds. I love that ability to turn around as well, but right now I really just want to get this guy. No, not that. There we go. Okay, now let's move back just a bit here. I think we've got everybody in a pretty good position except for this guy in the back, but I can actually kind of understand why he's in this position, just in case any enemy stragglers get by. So I'm keeping him here. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay. So yeah, we definitely lost the... that's unfortunate. Once we try to lower the sound, we lose the gun sounds of the game. Hi, Lion24. Oh, yes, of course I have. Who hasn't? Let me go ahead and actually restart the game, because I'm annoyed that we don't get the sounds, but we just are going to have to turn the music down maybe manually. Great, great movie. Okay, let's get some Check Yo 6. Okay. We still didn't get any music, so yeah, I think this is what we have to do, unfortunately. We have to go back to the music, audio, turn everything up again. I don't know why the game does this, but for whatever reason it does. So let's go to the volume mixer and lower it from there. It's actually pretty low as is, so sorry guys, here we go. So, once again, single player campaign. We're playing as the Brits. We're setting up our planes, of course. Let's get started. And let's take out some DO-17, some German planes in this case. So yeah, this guy's going to stick back here to sort of be a... Actually, bring him up just a little bit more. As for this guy, I want him turned forward, and I want him on the flank. Over here on the left in this case. These guys, I like everything about them but their current positioning, so let's do that. And with this guy, I'll put him over here, and I want him turned the same way. Here we go, guys. First plane, obviously we want to drop some altitude because the enemy is not going to be this high up in the sky. There's no way. So we'll, of course, bring this guy down. And there we go. Some DO-17s already arriving. Bring this guy... Well, actually, we'll keep this guy on the path, but I want to turn him to the right a little bit. He's still at level 6, but we do have to start bringing him down pretty soon. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm also going to try and turn him this way so that we're actually going towards that group of DO-17s. Same with this guy, although he's really... He's kind of off-kilter, honestly. I think I'll go ahead and actually go over here to the left. It's going a bit too fast. Alright, I actually like that setup. Let's go for that. Okay, guys, our first shot, and let's see if it's at a DO-17. No, it's a BF-110. Nonetheless, we will take it. Only a 17% chance of a hit, but we might as well open fire. We got a miss, unfortunately. It looks like they're going to return fire. They got a miss, too. It happens to the best of us. What can I say? I'm going to go ahead and continue forward with this guy, of course. I want to try to catch that DO-17. So with this guy, let's try to turn. I think we're going to have to lower the speed. I think that's the issue here. And we will turn left once again. So close to that DO-17. Come on. I'm going to increase my speed a bit. And there we go. We got our shot. 28% chance, guys. Wish us luck. Damn, it's a miss. What to do, what to do. How's it going, guys? Good to see you. I think we're going to have to turn a bit. Ooh, that was an interesting corkscrew turn right there. Maybe something like that. And we'll even lower our speed a little bit more. See if we can't catch him again. Maybe not. With this guy, this is the problem. I don't know why he can't lower his altitude. I'm going to increase his speed. Well, let's decrease it again, I guess. Okay, here we go. We finally got a shot with the Hurricane. 28% on that BF-110. Of course, that's not the plane we need to take out once again. And it's a miss. So far, this is just one big, well, not a turkey shoot, the exact opposite of a turkey shoot. Yeah, we're not going to be able to chase that guy. We could still go after the other DO-17s, so I will turn to the left with this fellow here. Try and chase these guys. Once again, I'm not sure why we can't descend with this guy. Okay, the Hurricane's got another shot. This guy's going to possibly get past us, but he's at 42%. That's why I'm going to target him. 42% chance to hit is pretty good. So it does say none, but we actually did target the guy. We actually did hit his plane. We just didn't hit any engines or anything like that. That could still spell trouble for him a little bit later. Hey, Texas, for you. A good chronology is watching Dunkirk, then Finest Hour, finishing with Battle of Britain. All that's left is French and German point of view, and we're good. Exactly, man. Cool stuff. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to lower our speed a bit. I want to catch that guy. Aircrew confusion from the BF-110. It's just an opposite turn. Sometimes it'll cause them to crash, but in this case it did not. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm still a noob at this game myself. I'm not sure why we weren't able to descend with any of these guys, these Hurricanes. A little bit strange. Let's try to follow this man. Oh yeah, 85% chance on the DO-17Z. We might be able to finally get a really nice shot here. Engine damage. Oh, yeah, we hit the engine. That is really, really good stuff. But as you can see, the rest of our guys are all flying off. And engine critical, so they just managed to damage one of our engines pretty badly as well. They also hit our plane. Like I said, even though it says none, as you can see, we still have debris, etc., a bunch of different things happening. So just because it says none doesn't mean you've done damage, or haven't done damage, I should say. If it says miss, then obviously you haven't done any damage. Oh, look at that. Aircraft's on fire. I love it. It's wonderful. Definitely want to try to chase that one of these DO-17Zs. So he's at 3, I'm at 1. No, I'm sorry, I'm at 4. He's at 4 as well. So we need to increase our speed. We need to catch that guy. I think the guy that we just shot, the engine, that engine's probably going to go down anyway, so not too concerned. But once again, this is what I don't understand, man. This is weird. Maybe we need to increase speed. I'm really not sure anymore. Oil on windscreen. Fire faded. No. Oh, pilot blackout. That could work out in our favor. Now, of course, that's a BF-110, so it's not a DO-17. We could potentially get a shot on this guy. Let's go for it. Although this is the guy with the leaky engine, so I'd actually rather shoot at him. Yeah, 28% chance of a hit. Of course we're going for it. Miss. That's unfortunate. Wow, they still hit our airframe. I think that's all she wrote for that poor plane. Okay, so I'm going to continue forward. Once again, I'm still chasing those other DO-17Zs. I'm increasing that speed. I want to catch up to them. And I'm hoping that that fire is going to burn out that, that plane either way. Look at this thing, man. I'm not getting this at all. Does anyone know why we can't turn, or I should say descend, with this particular plane? Hey, Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Good to see y'all. Okay, we can keep going forward here. We might get a chance to target another one of the planes. One of them is totally trailing black smoke. That's why I'm not really that keen on continuing to attack it. We're supposed to destroy 3 of these bad boys, and I want to make sure that happens. Okay, there we go. 28% shot on the DO-17Z. Of course, I'm going to go for it. None. We did hit the aircraft, though, to start. I'm going to increase speed again here, just to chase the enemy. In fact, I'll turn a little bit, make sure I catch them. See, that guy that's trailing black smoke, I'm really hoping that he just totally loses control. This guy's going to fly off the map. We just have to hope that he returns, because what happens when a plane flies off the map, it actually does a roll. Sometimes it'll come back, sometimes it won't, of course. Another pilot blackout from the enemy bomber. We shot that plane up pretty well. Yeah, I think we need to go for a pure follow right here. That's exactly what we're going to do, and we can get a shot 58% on the DO-17. It's a shame we're not using a Messerschmitt right now, since we are playing with the Brits. We can't use a Messerschmitt, so all we have are light machine guns. If we had a cannon, that would work wonders. None, but as you can see, we hit the plane for sure. Mm-hmm. Let's just keep things level. How about that? +1. Pilot no longer blacked out. Well, I guess that's good for them. Another chance here for a shot, guys, on the DO-17. Once again, just 42% chance. Let's see if we get it. Airframe. We hit the airframe. It's a start. A lot of misses by the enemy, but a lot of our guys are going to be flying off the map either way here. Right now, they're actually tailing us. I'm just going to declare that I'm going to keep moving forward. It's basically all they need to know, really. So one of the DO-17Zs is getting off the map. Come on, let's do it, lad. Ooh, wing problems. Gun sight destroyed. Possible ordnance explosion. Pilot blackout. The enemy planes are having a tough time right now. We could almost skip this DO-17Z and try to fire at this one because we need to get 3, remember. So I might take the risk and fire at this one and hope that the fire on board this one will be enough to take it down. I don't know if that's a good risk, but we're going to take it. No damage on that plane at all. Looks like we can fire again. Beautiful. Come on, ascend, you cowards. Now we get 3 opportunities. Ooh, yeah, baby. I'm firing again at these lead planes. Sorry, but gotta do what you gotta do. Miss, damn. Okay. We're once again still tailing him. And this is actually the tailing declaration phase. Yeah, this time we'll definitely go for the shot on the already damaged plane. I think that's going to be an almost definite kill. 92% chance of damage. None! We did hit the actual plane itself, but we didn't hit any engine parts or anything like that. No ordnance. It could have gone a lot better. Of course, we're going to keep tailing him. We might get one more chance to take him out. We're going to attempt a deliberate collision just for fun here. And I think we still get a shot here at the DO-17Z. We do indeed. Engine damage, but he's about to leave the map. See, he got very lucky there on that particular battle. He's going to be able to get off the map before anything happens to him at all. Possible ordnance explosion on one of our hurricanes. See, now we can descend. That's weird, man. Very strange. So I'm going to try to turn this way. Climb check failed. This BF-110 is in trouble. All right, Hurricane regained control. Is he going to be able to get one more shot off? I don't think so. Nope, they're off map. That's it. We'll go ahead and restart the mission. Why not? They're trying to flee you cold as ice, Agrippa. Yes, they are. Hi, Carly. How you doing, guys? I'm going to drop an ad here, and I'm going to go ahead and redo this mission. Let's see if we can get a better result. Alright, so initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately lower... Can we lower our altitude before starting? That would be really cool. I don't think we can, though. So what I'm going to do is put this hurricane here. We do need to find out why it took so long for us to be able to control the altitude of some of the planes. I don't know what that was about. Maybe we need to, like, lower our speed to be able to change it. Not sure. But what I'm going to do to avoid that this time is I'm going to start descending with all of these guys right away. I'm going to put one guy up here. The very front. Okay, here we go. So we're going to descend to 5. I want basically everybody descending at least 1. So here we go. Get them down to 5 as well. Get this hurricane down to 5. Get this hurricane down to 5. Oh, nope, sorry, that's his speed. See, this is the issue. For some reason, these guys cannot descend. So we're going to lower their speed. Maybe then they can actually start descending. Without them, you know, descending, we're not going to be able to get engaged in any sort of combat. So this guy's on 6. Nope, not good. See if someone can figure out why that happens. Guess we're not controlling that guy. What in the world is going on? There we go. Now we set a proper height. Alright, the enemies are approaching. But once again, we can't mess with that height. Yeah, it does change with altitude, and what I'm having trouble discovering is how we can manage that performance and like lower our height, because certain guys, for some reason, they can't get lower for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about. So this guy's at 5. That's good. 5 is good. Because we're going to be going that way anyway. So let's go. And then we'll turn this way towards the DO-17s coming towards us. So once again, nothing we can do. I'm just lowering his speed. Ending speed's going to be 0, which means he's probably going to crash. But we've got to find out what's going on here. He's at a 5. Enemy is at a 4. We could even descend a little bit more. Let's do it. There we go, guys. Our first shot on a DO-17Z. This is more like it. 42% chance. Wish us luck. Okay, no damage, but we did hit the plane. Now, obviously, these bombers are not going to be as good at firing machine guns as we are. We are definitely the masters at firing the machine guns. So hopefully it's going to help us. I'm actually going to throw myself off a bit so that maybe I catch him before he gets here. Not likely, because there's a lot of these guys moving at once. So here we go. We've got a guy at 5. He can't lower his altitude anymore. Although if any of these guys are at 4, he might still be able to catch some of them. So I'm going to actually turn him this way. Yeah, we're going to have to let that guy go right past us, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. Got some decent shots coming up. Let's do this one. None, but you could see the sparks flying off the plane. We did get a hit. It could still lead to some confusion amongst the aircraft. Heck, it could even lead to an aircraft later exploding. It really depends on a lot of different factors in this game. It's just like the actual miniature game that the game is based off of. So yeah, I think I'm going to lower my speed a bit. I don't want to go too quickly at all. It's going to be tough to get a shot on this guy. Hopefully we still are able to. No, but we have a shot with this Hurricane. I guess that's pretty cool. That's a BF-110. We don't want to kill that. We want to kill the DO-17Z, so let's go ahead and fire. Airframe damage. That's what I'm looking for. That thing could fall apart. It is a very heavy bomber. So at this point, we're just going to continue forward, constantly attacking, constantly harassing the enemy. I'm looking over here, and there are a lot of D-17s behind us. Maybe that's what we have to do, is completely turn around and try to catch those guys off guard. I think that's going to be what we're going to have to do here. Let me see the altitude 4. Yeah, we can definitely accept 4 for a proper altitude. But this guy at 6, he's not going to help us at all. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. It's annoying me, it's frustrating me, but you know what? I'm just going to increase speed, because that's all we can do. Should be able to get a shot from here. Flanking shot, 83%. Oh yeah, we're going right for that one. Let's go for it, guys. None! We did do some damage, but once again, nothing that serious. It's been a very, very unlucky stream for us in terms of our rolls. Our rolls have been terrible. At least they're missing two, but man, we should be doing a lot better than this. Oh, see, they hit us. They have a lot of firepower. All right, this Hurricane, yeah, he should absolutely continue doing what he's doing. In fact, I want him chasing these guys, so I'm going to move him like this. And as you can see, as they get ahead of us, he's going to be right behind them, tailing them. Ever play Jane's World War II Fighters? Oh, man, that's way back in the old days. I think I know the one you're talking about. You could take stealth bomber, stuff like that. Hey, how's it going, Dave? Welcome aboard, man. Yeah, I've definitely played Jane's bombers. That's very, very cool, man. Nice name drop. So yeah, we're not figuring out why we can't lower our altitude with this guy. Let's try like changing direction. Maybe that will get him out of this weird loop, and then he can finally lower his altitude and start actually doing something. In the meantime, we'll keep this guy on the same path. I think he's going to be able to get some really good shots here. Look at that. 97%, 92%. Oh, man, we're absolutely going for this. Let's go to the one that's a little farther away. Airframe damage. Just have to keep that up. If we could only do that with all of our planes and figure out why we can't descend with some of them, we'd be in a great spot. Oh boy, airframe damage on our plane as well. Airframe damage. Oh, this is on the guy that's unable to descend. All right, another shot. And you can see the guy with airframe damage is smoking. I could actually tail him, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mark him as a target for tailing. And apparently we're being tailed by the enemy, so I'm going to try and turn left, and I'm going to try and drop. We actually wanted to dive for a while now, so hopefully we can finally do that. Aircrew confusion on this BF-110. 180-degree turn. Maybe we can get a crash here with the Germans. Oh yeah, our guy's definitely having some issues. Good luck, son. Oh, nope, he's gone. He's gone, guys. He couldn't hack it. So this guy's gonna get in my way, this BF-110, and try to get me to shoot at him. But I don't want to shoot at him. I want to shoot at those TO-17s. So I'm gonna try to ignore him, and I'm gonna fire at this guy that's already smoking. Could at least take out one of these guys, right? Airframe damage. Airframe damage on our plane as well. Ouch. Look at that guy. He's sparking. He's smoking. I hope he goes down soon, because it doesn't look like he's going to stay in the air for much longer. Especially not if this guy has anything to do with it. There we go. He's going down, guys. Look at that. Boom. That airframe damage goes a long way, guys. So I'm going to try to dive to the right. And we're going to keep on moving forward. I will increase my speed a little bit so we can catch up to this guy. But honestly, if we can just kill 3 of those guys, we complete the mission, and I'm happy. A lot of the enemy is very confused right now, which is exactly how we want it. And they're really far away. We can just barely catch that guy. This guy's a really good shot. So this Hurricane, if you take a look at his rank, it looks like he's got 3 silver bars. I'm not sure what that stands for, but he's obviously some sort of a veteran. Let's hope we get this guy. Miss. That's not good. Okay, increasing airspeed, of course. I'll even increase my altitude a bit. Should be able to buy us even more space here. Once again, I'm not understanding why we can't descend with this plane. It's really, really frustrating. Time to take a look at the tutorial. Oh, I have Cold Waters, actually, guys. It's funny you guys are mentioning that game. The only thing with it is it's really complex. I've played a little bit of it, but I think if I'm going to do some sort of Let's Play on Cold Waters, I'm going to need a lot of practice. I'm not sure if I'm ready for it. But yeah, it looks like an awesome game. I've sunk some ships in it, and it reminds me so much of Silent Hunter 3. I don't know how many of you have played Silent Hunter 3, but it's just great, and even better. The animations are even better, actually. Let's turn right and dive. Come on, catch them, son. And descend as well. Fly like the eagle. Increase speed to 2. Wow, we actually got a shot. It's not against the DO-17, but you know what? Might as well get some revenge. That's a miss. Oh, they hit the airframe. That plane is going down. Definitely going down. We might still be able to catch up with the enemy, but it's going to be really, really close. I don't think we can get all 3 kills. We already got 1. We might be able to get 2. But we'll try to stick it through for this one. Okay, we get some shots here with this Hurricane. 8% and 3%. That's pathetic. I guess we'll go for the 8%. Oh, they already fired at us. Right, dive. Yeah, there's no way we're going to catch up with those guys. It's just not going to happen. We're absolutely going as fast as we can. Ooh, look at that. We can actually get a shot off. Just a miracle shot at the DO-17. Actually, we hit the engine. That's a really good shot, but it could take 1 or 2 turns for it to really start to affect the plane. We just don't know. I think actually, if you're playing the actual board game, you actually have to do some rolls to determine whether that plane that has airframe damage or engine damage is going to continue to fly or if it's going to go down. You can see there it's actually trailing black smoke. Hopefully it'll slow the plane down, if anything. Honestly, our other planes don't really matter right now. Oh, he blew up in the sky! Somebody blew up. That was one of their other DO-17s that just exploded. I told you, random things can occur in this game. We might actually be able to finish this mission successfully. We still lost way too many planes, but if we can kill this guy, we might be alright. Here we go, guys. 83% chance of damage. Let's take a look here. Hey, B. Vargas. Oh, wow. Former sonar man on an American attack sub in the 80s. That's awesome, Daniel. Hurricanes are slow. Yeah, they are. But you know, like, there's one thing that Hollywood often gets incorrect, and that is that British pilots preferred Spitfires. That actually wasn't true. Most of them actually preferred Hurricanes. And now I hit you with an ad. Made of wood and fabric. All right, I want to make sure this ad is played because we are going to get a nice shot on this guy, hopefully taking him down. But the amount of Hurricanes we lost during this battle is unacceptable. I still have to figure out why we weren't able to descend with so many of those. All right, here we go. First, they're going to do the enemy turn. Why did we not fire? That's what I want to know. Okay, so I guess I have to fire at one of the other DO-17Zs. This guy hopefully his engine will hopefully explode. Obviously, you see that left propeller's on fire. So we'll fire at this guy, hoping for a lucky shot here. Miss. They're too far gone. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna catch up to them. Tell you what, we'll pull this guy all the way back so he can maybe somehow catch up to that guy, but I doubt it. looks like that engine held just for the very end there. He's a lucky guy. He's a lucky bomber pilot. Maybe not so lucky, yeah? This poor guy's being chased by a whole bevy of enemy planes at this point. I would probably eject it, you know, up here. Yeah, they just hit the engine. Rudder jam. Possible ordnance explosion. Yeah, that guy's definitely in trouble. We got a lot to learn from this game. Yes! I'm gonna try to attempt a deliberate collision. Engine problems. Crew heroic. Engine critical. We did hit the enemy engine. That's hilarious. Our guys basically just gave up their lives to hit the enemy engine there. And who knows, that could cause it to explode or go down. Obviously, this crew went down in flames, but they were heroes. Axis victory. See, we only destroyed 2 of the 3 DO-17s. We just had to destroy 1 more. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching. I told you I wouldn't miss any streams during the weekday here. And actually, tomorrow, Saturday, I will try to do another stream as well. Obviously, always hit that like button on these streams. Try and share the channel. I've put up a lot of new videos recently for our series, and I'm going to be putting up even more. So make sure to, you know, always hit that bell button next to the subscribe so that you get notified of anything I'm putting up. Really appreciate it. Is this game just Battle of Britain or other scenarios? There are other scenarios, for sure. All right, mates. Take care. Thank you, and have a great day. Oh, and thank you, Dave, for the awesome thumbnails, man. They are really, really cool. I am loving them, guys. Dave is actually doing all of the thumbnails for the channel right now. He's doing an amazing job so that we don't just have, you know, images randomly taken from Google on my channel. So everybody give him a round of applause. It's very helpful stuff, and I mean that. Thank you. Thanks. I certainly will. All right, boys, take it easy. Bye for now, indeed.